18th pick in the NFL draft.
Hey, make us lunch. We're hungry.
Dallas still stinks. Yo, everybody, dude, King Dingbat here. So we got some Eagles breaking news this Monday morning. Got some good news this morning. Malcolm Jenkins reports for mandatory minicamp. He reports for his physical, and he's going to be in attendance all week at mandatory minicamp. Now, there was a lot of speculation that he was going to hold out. There were even things as late as last night saying that most likely he wouldn't come because he wants a hefty pay raise. And he turns out he shows up this morning for his physical. He's going to be in attendance for minicamp. He's excited about the season. And I think this is a great move for Malcolm Jenkins. Whether he's upset with his contract, whether he wants more guarantees, whatever it is, the best thing for him, the best thing that Malcolm Jenkins could do is to report for mandatory minicamp. Because when you're dealing with the Eagles, and just from knowing how the Eagles have worked in the past when it comes to guys who want new contracts and are going to hold out, when you hold out, when you don't show, it's like the worst thing you could do for the Eagles. It didn't work with Terrell Owens. It hasn't worked with a lot of other guys. And I don't think it would have worked with Malcolm Jenkins. The best thing to do is report, show up, show that you're there, show that you're part of the team, show that, you know, hey, look, you may want a new contract, but you're here to work and those kind of things. And usually the Eagles seem to be more willing to work with a guy then. We watched Brandon Graham for a couple of different years, many times show good faith by showing up even though he wanted to rework contract, even though he was going to want certain things. And the Eagles always seemed to take care of him and be loyal to him. Even this year when he became a free agent, they were loyal to him, brought him back. And I think with Malcolm Jenkins, the best thing he could do, whether he wants a new contract or he doesn't, I'm not really sure what's going on with that. But for him to show up at mandatory minicamp is a very big deal in my opinion. It shows that he's you know, he wants to win. He's here to win, and he's all about the 2019 season, and that's important. And if he does have an issue with money and he wants more money or his guarantees in his contract, whatever that is, I think the Eagles are more likely to work with him now than they would if he didn't show up. So this is good news for the Eagles. Malcolm Jenkins, the quarterback of the defense, shows up to mandatory minicamps. We'll be there. We'll be working out. We'll be in attendance all week. And this is big. I think this is a big deal because a lot of us, including myself, was very concerned that Malcolm Jenkins wouldn't show up. So he's going to be there. Good news for the Eagles. And we'll be covering mandatory minicamp tomorrow when they start practices. And with that said, I hope everybody has a great day. Take care. Talk to you later. And don't be a dingbat.